is realfast.com. Today we're working on an 01 Ford Escort ZX2. Now this same problem could be true of just about any Escort out there as well. The complaint is that the battery keeps running down and then the driver noticed that their brake lights stay on all the time. The way this system works is when your foot is off the brake pedal, there's a little switch down there that turns off the brake lights. But then when you step on the brake pedal, that switch closes and turns on the brake lights. It's a simple little switch. Now to show you this, we're actually going to have to go down underneath the dashboard on top of the brake pedal. But before we do that, I want to show you what the problem is. There's a little button like this that actually goes on the brake pedal. This is actually the new button. This is the old broken up one. Yeah, so you might actually see little pieces of something on your floorboard and not know where they come from. But here's where all this goes. So to see where this goes, down under the floorboard, down by the brake pedal, you can see the two switches. The one on the right is your brake pedal. Now if you look close, the one on the left has that little blue pad in it, the little button. And when we step on the brake, the switch opens. But the problem is the one on the right, the button is actually broken up. It's just made out of plastic and it's gone. So we just need to put a new one in. Now I'm going to get upside down under here and show you how it goes. Now you can see the button on the left is actually in place, but the button on the right is missing. That button is actually going to go through that little hole. When we step on the brake pedal, you'll see a hole there. So to fix this, we just have to take this little button and push it in there. Then let the brake pedal loose. When you let off the brake pedal, it pushes that plunger all the way in, turns off the brake lights, and then when you step on the brake, that plunger comes out, turns on the brake lights. So if you got a ZX2 or just about any Ford Escort, and your brake lights are staying on all the time, if you check this, it'll be a very cheap repair for you. You'll probably have to go to Ford for that. It's not going to be available at a parts store. So here's our ticket where we bought the part. You can see the part number. It's simply called a bumper. And if you do it yourself, you won't have to pay any labor. You can get it done pretty cheap.